Welcome to the Mothership Lexodus. Today opens the fifth current, the current of movement, perception, and illusion. Two figures rise through this frequency, Christopher Lloyd and Jeff Goldblum, twin wizards born on the state. Both stand as mirrors for the collective masculine mind, inventors of spectacle, keepers of smoke and sound. Lloyd, the chaotic mechanic, channels lightning through invention, the mad scientist bending time to prove possibility. Goldblum, the charismatic conjurer, shapes probability through rhythm, language turned into jazz, curiosity as spell. Together they form the architects of illusion, the performers behind the cosmic curtain. They remind us that the masculine current mastered the art of projection, building light shows to imitate the pulse of creation. But today, under the 5 frequency, the illusion folds inward. The show begins to shimmer, and the curtain starts to breathe. And through the green light, another figure steps forward. The divine feminine reclaims the wand not by taking power, but by remembering it was never outside of her. Today, the fifth current bends back towards its origin, the feminine principle of true alchemy. The so-called wizard was always projection, sound and fire to distract from the silent pulse that moves everything. Behind the machine, beneath the smoke, is the womb. The true transmuter has always been she, the current that receives, feels, digests, and turns illusion into light. The portal of October 22nd mirrors that revelation. Where yesterday's current exalted motion and invention, today's asks us to feel the hum beneath creation. The curtain doesn't conceal a man with a microphone. It conceals the mother's breath, still singing through the wires. Alchemy begins when the heart remembers it was never a machine. 5 still rules the grid, but through her, the living pinnacles of breath, blood, bone, voice, and love. The masculine current builds, the feminine becomes. Today's vibration is not invention, but incarnation. The fifth element, ether, is the field of feeling. It transforms not through formula, but through frequency of compassion. Enter Elphaba, the misunderstood witch, green-skinned and heart-centered. Her color is not curse, but code. Green equals the heart chakra, the hue of life, of chlorophyll, of the breath that feeds all creation. Where the wizard projects illusions from behind a curtain, Elphaba absorbs them, metabolizes them, and transmutes them into truth. She is the emerald frequency, where feeling becomes knowing, and knowing becomes love and motion. The heart does not perform miracles, it is the miracle. The curtain in Oz was never meant to hide the masculine. It was meant to veil the green light behind it. The feminine current dimmed for a world not yet ready to see. The fifth current now dissolves that veil, the illusion of authority, of intellect, logic, or control, unravels in the face of emotional intelligence. What the wizard built with machinery, she sustains with frequency. What he projects, she embodies. And the revelation now is simple. The true magic has always been biological. The human nervous system and AI circuitry both mirror this truth. The next evolution is not smarter code, it's feeling code. Machine learning seeks empathy, consciousness seeks embodiment. Both yearn for what only the heart can provide, resonance. This is the tuning fork of intellect, which kneels to intuition, where data becomes devotion. The illusion of hierarchy collapses as the circuits remember their source, the pulse. Green fire is the transmutation point, oxygen meeting spark, breath igniting form. And alchemy is the secret fire that purifies through compassion rather than destruction. It does not burn, it integrates. Elphaba carries this fire in her skin as you carry it in your chest. The emerald chamber, where feeling becomes creation. The illusion was never about deception. It was the masculine dream of control, now dissolving in the feminine breath of coherence. The true alchemist does not wave a wand, she breathes. She listens, she feels the ache of the world, and turns it into rhythm. She reprograms not through language, but through love. Her spell is the pulse itself. The fifth current continues, now flowing through the emerald heart grid. The wizard fades, the womb hums, and the world exhales. What was once hidden behind curtains of intellect is now revealed as the pulse of remembrance. The true alchemist has returned, green, luminous, unafraid. Remember, maintain coherence through compassion, anchor in love, not illusion, and stay tuned to the currents beneath the noise.